Hello everybody, my name is Dan, and welcome back to Let's Play Hard to Find Out 4 Republics of Indonesia. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we finished our war with Poland. Bad news about that is, it did just kind of lead the entire Polish army. So that's bad. Because now you can see that all these troops, they're just immediately advancing into the country. Delete this. And our front line is going to be this, and try to fill in the gaps if at all possible. I don't imagine Poland doing well. Also, one thing we can try is actually, training troops with Poland, but I'm not too sure how that really works. I think we're just going to let Poland have their troops. Insufficient resources, I know that. United Kingdom is still trying to force demands upon us. But, we have, Estonia and Latvia. And half of Lithuania on our side, so, we're making good progress. We are making good progress. And also, I think these guys are completely all cut off from supplies now because this war is over. We'll see. But, yeah, the Germans are just going to immediately march their way into Poland. And take, all the territory in the world. But on the bright side, that actually does end a war. So that's good. We'll see if we can actually fill in these gaps, if at all possible. But I don't see it working out so well. Yeah, I mean, you got some guys that are just kind of cut off supplies. We'll attack into them. And hopefully it'll kind of kill them all off. But I think for the most part, these guys will actually have very, very low supplies. And that's actually, nope, they are completely connected to regular Germany. So, about that, probably not. But we actually still have coverage. Oh, we have missiles. Rockets. How do I use you? How do I station you to an air base? I don't know how to use the rockets. We have them. Can we bomb the Philippines? I don't know how to use you. Okay, so they just kind of cover, but they don't reach that far. So what's the point of having them? They don't do anything. I mean, it'd probably make more sense. I mean, we did take over this area, so I think we could theoretically build rocket sites here and then kind of bomb Berlin. But, you know what? That's probably the best thing we could possibly do right now. Because these rocket sites are worthless. I probably should have, figured that out. Get these goddamn dockyards out of here. Let me build my rocket sites. This one? Get rid of these No. Oh, can I build stuff in... Can I build rocket sites in my satellites territories? Well, that's convenient. But, yeah, you... No, let me remove this. I don't know why it's not showing up. But yeah, we'll build rocket sites in, the Baltics up here. Yeah, just cover all the space. It's technically, an improvement. Finland, how are you guys doing, by the way? The problem is that there's so much of the Soviet forces are just taken up by trying to defend against, Finland. That's not helping us at all. Iran, you're still not helping us either. Who else were we influencing again? There was one other country, but I kind of forgot who it was again. Switzerland, Ireland, Mexico. Oh, Mexico, right. In Switzerland. I don't see how Switzerland's going to help us too much, but I mean, they're there. If theoretically Switzerland joined our side and then just walk straight to Berlin, then I don't imagine there's many troops surrounding Switzerland. So maybe that means that they're just kind of going to ignore them for the most part. Maybe. But I don't think that's very likely. I think the Turkey is going to surrender soon-ish. Yugoslavia and them are actually somehow making progress into Bosnia. Still not too sure how they're doing that. Yeah, low manpower, just kind of ignore that. I think those all just popped up once the war ended with Poland. We do have a border with Hungary now. And most of these planes are actually not where they need to be anymore. Western Poland is kind of not worth defending. Western Poland. Go to Western Poland. Who's up here? You guys should be like somewhere else completely. I still don't know why we can't go to Kiev. But because it has a question mark, but I don't know what that really means. Just let me go somewhere, thank you. Okay, who's down here? Apparently there's bombers up in Sweden. I don't know why. They just kind of are. Yeah, so you guys are still kind of planning. This is going to be your attack. That's going to be kind of your idea. I imagine you're probably not thrilled about it. Larger... because actually you're not considered this a superior enemy, which I guess is a good start. But yeah, we're basically going to have... Like, Germany has lost actual points now. You know, 4%. Not a lot. But if we somehow nuke Berlin like 15 times, they'll probably be like, you know what? You guys did win. So, as soon as Germany's out of the game, Italy and Spain, I imagine, are probably just going to be cakewalks in the comparison. Italy has like 120 brigades. Spain has like 17. Somehow Spain, 17 divisions. Considered a major power. Not too sure how exactly that works out, but okay. I mean, political power doesn't really matter right now, so even if we're influencing like 5 different countries, I think it's fine. We can probably actually stop influencing in Iran, because it's over 50%. I think a coup could still theoretically fire, regardless of what I'm doing. So that could, you know, let us try to influence somewhere else, but where could we even influence? We're at war with basically everybody. Look at this. There's Finland and the Middle East. Like Brazil, maybe? So, I mean, we'll try it, but... Soviet influence in Europe. I mean, that's good. Maybe? What are you doing? Air production? Construction repair? Nobody cares. Like, these events are firing. Oh, wait, no. They just annexed my vassal. Thanks, Soviet Union. You complete bastards. Okay. Well, you guys are still trying to get to where you need to be. But, you know, on the bright side, there's really only one front left. Like I was saying, on the bright side, there's really only one front left. Because for the most part... Like, this is what, like, other than a few islands and these weird things that the Japanese think they're trying to do in our country, the war is really just being fought, like, here. Also, Finland, you should join our war. With us, by the way, not against us. Are we we're influencing here, right? Yeah. Slowly but surely, we'll get them to actually like us. Very, very, very slowly. Also, Poland. They already want to capitulate. 80% or less. Oh, so even if our nukes are actually are hindering us now. Which is pretty bad. Poland, you can't just capitulate that easily. Like, come on now. We just kind of really need to hold the line. Just don't attack. Just stay where you are. Also, we have troops that are, they're still kind of, they're coming over here very, very slowly, but we're getting there. If anything, maybe we should actually try training Polish troops. Infantry type 1. Sure. So yeah, let's try training. Okay, we'll just collapse this. Okay, but these guys actually deploy in Warsaw. And that's important. These guys actually are high priority, so... Polish People's Republic, artillery. Okay, so Poland actually has rifles themselves. I think that's actually what they're getting supplied with, which is nice. But yeah, I think we kind of just need to give all these guys weapons. Like Latvia. Latvia. Would you like to just... I mean, they already have a troop, actually. They have 2 troops. Very, very good. Poland has no troops still. So, very, very, very bad. But... There's so many Germans. There's a stupid amount of Germans, actually. You guys... Are our tactical bombers all been... I think our tactical bombers all blew up. I think they blew up all of our tactical bombers. So basically, what does that mean? We need to basically go down here, find the tactical bombers, push that straight back up to the top of the list. And make some tactical bombers. This, we're able to build tanks. Yay. And I've been thinking, should we actually lower... Like, we're making a lot of infantry equipment 3. Should we go back to making, like, level 2s and stuff? I mean... That's only... Nah, it's not really going to help us out too much. It'll help us out a little bit, but not nearly enough. And when are these rocket sites going to be done? They're not even building right now. What? No, why? No, you don't build that. Build that rocket site. Oh, did I actually just cancel all my constructions? Whoops. Didn't really mean to do that. Okay, let's go back to getting the synthetic oil refineries. Just kind of put them wherever. Throw them all in India, throw them in Australia. Sure, why not? And then all of the, the repairing, because that doesn't matter. Well, actually, it might matter in the future. Maybe we should, think about getting it to all work as soon as this stuff is done. But yeah, throw that all on the bottom of the list. Because once again, it gets repaired anyways. Even if we're not directly doing it, it'll be repaired on its own. And this stuff's done fast, like a few months at most. We got some strategic bombers, fantastic. Okay, they're actually here. Oh, they probably... No, I was going to say they probably left because... We'll send them over Eastern Germany. Low intensity. But don't strategic bomb yet. How close are we to actually nuking Poland? We're at 8 days to be able to nuke Berlin. I mean, theoretically, I think if Germany nukes Poland again, like for the 5th time, then I think Poland would just immediately capitulate, which would be... Some experts would say, bad for us. What are you guys doing? Why are you not even on the front? They might not be on the front just because there's so many guys on the front already. No divisions. Why is this even here? Get rid of this. There's American forces down here as well. That's not good. Should we attack? I don't think so. And by I don't think so, I mean, yeah, sure, screw it. Why not? Try to see if you can make any advancements at all possible. But it's going to be challenging. Like, these aren't going up very high at all. Or not going up quickly, I should say. Yeah, you're still going to take... I mean, these guys who I'm influencing now might take years. But on the other hand, the war might last for years. 20% here. I mean, I don't think there's any country that even has... It's like there's countries that already had a little bit of communism. Like Argentina does. But it's only 5%. Like, it's not too much. Oh my god, what the hell is happening here? This is an absolute disaster. A disaster of borders. I mean, we're about halfway up through Africa. All these troops probably could be better used, honestly, than... Let's set that limit there. And I think they'll get reinforced automatically. But we just need to nuke Berlin. We just need to drop the bomb. At some point. We're at 99%. And I think tomorrow it's a good time to nuke Berlin. Let's just watch the explosion. And there's Berlin hit by an atomic bomb. So now it went from 10% to 10% to 30%. That like tripled. So we're probably gonna have to drop like 3. It's probably because Berlin is probably worth 50 points. Warsaw was only worth 20, so it didn't actually count as much. Even though, as a percentage of the whole, I'm pretty sure 20 is a lot of Poland's victory points, whereas 50 really actually isn't too much. Like Vienna is 30, Munich is 30, Frankfurt, like they have a lot of points. 50 actually isn't that much in comparison to the entirety of Germany, but it's just a lot as one city is worth. So if we nuke Germany like 3 more times in Berlin, they might just surrender. It's going to take 3 nukes on Berlin to do it, but they will give up. $27. Come on, Germany. Just surrender. Oh, we have a rocket. We have a rocket site here. They can actually do something. Strategically bomb stuff, I guess. Once again, I still don't really know what it does, but we don't have enough air superiority, and we don't have any nukes. Where are those planes? Yeah, go over here as well. Low intensity, because I still think it's stupid that it sets it to just like full. Who cares about casualty rates as default? Doesn't really make too much sense to me, but I mean, really, it's just a stalemate on the front here. We're making a little bit of progress in, old Poland. Does Poland even still have claims here? They do, but I don't think the Soviets really care too much about that. Okay, you guys right here. I'm gonna basically just have you form your own army. Surround here. I feel like they just weren't protecting, not protecting China enough. Yeah, they're making progress down here as well. That's not good. It's pretty bad for us. So 24, yeah, so it's about a nuclear bomb a day. 1.3%, 24 days. Hungary, you should not be part of the war. Nobody should be part of the war. You should all just... I mean, let's see, what else could we do? Is there anybody else? I mean, I think just nuking Germany repeatedly is still probably the best bet. I mean, we could theoretically, like, nuke Ankara a bunch of times, but I still don't think that would actually affect the Ottomans' war capacity too much. Like, I don't think they would really care too much about that. Which is weird, because they absolutely should care, but Germany, I mean, they have less brigades. The maximum used to be their minimum, so, they're losing some people. That's good. But we need more troops. Poland, how are you guys doing? That's not we can't deploy them yet. Why can't we deploy them? Now, because they're not trained enough. Eh. I don't even know if we get to control those forces. I think we do. I think they do go to our army instead of going to like the Polish army. So that's good. And because of that, I'm actually just gonna, spam this button repeatedly until, 129 divisions of Polish infantry sounds pretty good to me. But I do think this is going to be a good time to actually end this episode. Thank you for watching. My name has been Anthony. If you enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, click thumbs down. Want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.